Hey guys, what's up? Handsome Jack Boy here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a little bit of a trick to go into offline mode on Borderlands 3. Now, offline mode basically entails just playing the game without any internet connection, which means that you can play without any of the hotfixes, or in this case, the Halloween event. Because if you're like me and you just want to be able to play through the game like normal on your first playthrough, or you just don't really want to deal with these haunted enemies right now, then you can do that. Now, I might be part of the minority here with not wanting these haunted enemies. It's not like I don't really like the enemies or anything like that. It's just that for me personally, since I have not, actually finished a single playthrough of this game, I'm still working on my first playthrough, that I just want to be able to enjoy this playthrough without these extra haunted enemies kind of getting in the way. I want to be able to enjoy it how it was intended without this extra, stuff, basically. But in any case, let's get into the tutorial. Now, first and foremost, I do want to give a shout out to Gastoli. He's actually how I found out about this little trick. So I will leave a link to his channel in the description. But anyway, so the first thing you want to do is press the Windows key and R together on your keyboard, and it should pop open this little window here. Now, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to type in this right here, wf.msc, and then just click OK. What that will do is it will open this window here. From here, you just want to click on Outbound Rules, and then something like this should show up. Now, as you can see, I have these two blocks set up for Borderlands 3. So what these are doing is they're blocking the connection to Borderlands 3 via the exe files. So what this essentially means is that we can still have internet like normal, but Borderlands 3 is the only exception to this. So every time we pop open Borderlands 3 with these enabled, the connection to it won't be established because they're being blocked, because we made these rules here. So that's what we're going to do. So as you can see, I already have these rules already made, but I'll show you how to make them for yourselves. And the reason I have two is because Borderlands 3 has two exe files that we're gonna need to block. So in order to do this, you want to go over here and click New Rule, and as you can see, it gives you a list of what you'd like to create. You just want to leave it on Program, click Next, and then you want to browse the program path. Now, in my case, Borderlands 3 is located in my C drive, Program Files, Epic Games, Borderlands 3, and then here is the main exe file. So you're just going to want to choose that, and then click Next, and then right here, what you're going to want to do is click Block the Connection. So this right here is, the big thing, basically allows us to play the game in offline mode. So you're going to want to make sure that that is checked there, and then now in this case, I just left these the way they were. You can either do the same, or just depending on the kind of network connection you're using, you can just feel free to adjust these. Now for the name, I just put in BL3 block, just for the first one. Now I'm not going to click finish because I already made a block for this, but let me show you where the other exe file is. So after you make the first block, you're just going to want to click on New Rule again, and then just do the same thing, Program. But this time we're finding the other exe file. So from the Borderlands 3 folder, just go into Oak Game Binaries, Win64, and then Borderlands 3. Now I can't say that these paths are going to be the exact same for you guys, but they should be almost identical, if not identical. Just depends on where you install Borderlands 3. So here's the other exe file. Just going to want to choose that, and then just click Next, and just do everything like you did with the first one. Just name this one different. As you can see, I just put BL3 block number 2. Just make sure these are enabled, and you're good to go. Now, if you ever want to turn these off, all you got to do is just right click on these rules and then click Disable Rule, and that will disable them. It won't delete them. I mean, you can delete them if you want, but let's say you want to turn back on the Halloween events, then you can do that. You just go in and disable rule right here on both of these, and then you can re-enable them as you see fit. But anyway, let me launch up the game and show you that these are in effect and working. Alright, so now that we're in the game, in order to kind of test to see if everything is working as intended, you just go into the group privacy settings, and if you try to host anything other than a LAN or local game, it should give you a little network error pop-up, and you know, in that case, you are in the clear. That is how you do it. That is how you go into offline mode in Borderlands 3. So anyways, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe for more, and I'm out of here. Peace.